welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Radar.
Special K, you should intro this.
I should intro this. This is Johnnie Walker Gold Label Reserve, a wedding present from Special K, and this is the first time I'm opening it.
May or may not have taken out of the box and bought it.
There is a small little box inside of this box that the bottle lives inside of.
If you're not aware, this price on this ranges from $75 to $90, depending on where you get it. I paid right in the middle of that. That's a weird bubbly.
That is, yeah. It's like it's got a ridge.
So Gold Level or Gold Reserve is one of their higher end. It's like above green, but it's not blue level. So it's not the Johnnie Walker Blue. But this is one of their top tiers. This is the last level they recommend if you're going to use Scotch for cocktails. If you're going to make a $40 cocktail, this is what they recommend using.
Get you that $40 cocktail.
So if you ever want to make a $40 cocktail. I think it's a blend of 15 and 18-year scotches. Okay. So, and a bunch of other scotches.
So we're still looking at a blend here. It's going to have a uniform taste.
So
there we go.
Even blue is a blend, by the way.
Is blue a blend?
Yes.
Okay.
They only do blends.
Well, okay, that makes sense. It's not. We're not talking bourbon. There's a whole other world of whiskey out there.
Now we've had Black Label, but we've never put the review up. So.
I want to make sure that the label is crisp so that when it's in my bar, it'll look nice. All right, give us about
a real cork.
Yeah, that
very
is.
Nice.
Give us about a finger.
Oh
of that.
My goodness.
Have us some. Give us enough that we can share it around after we're done here.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
Oh yeah. First of all, I'd like to say it is in fact gold colored. It's
much darker than the other. So the black or the red label.
That weird white.
I haven't had the green label.
A while
haven't had the green label. Yeah, it is very gold. Oh, it's nice on the nose. Very
it's honeyish.
It's very mild.
Yeah. There's like a honey breadiness.
It's not as peat forward as I'd expect it to be for a Scotch.
You know what this smells like? It smells like toast with honey on it.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as peat forward. A little smoky.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. Toasted toast?
What did I say the proof
or
was?
Smoked toast?
Proof on this.
I wonder if you can smoke toast.
96 calories. 80 proof.
There's
96 calories per shot, you know.
To 96 calories.
That is very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Very smoky.
Ooh, that you can taste the peatiness.
Yeah, it's very peaty on the back end. Mrs. K is giving me dirty looks.
Giving you the side eye.
It's sweet, but it's not too sweet.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty well balanced. Coming from, like I said, we've had black. It's definitely smoother than the black. That's for sure.
I thought it was going to be not nearly as peaty as it is with the way it smells.
Now, on their website, Johnnie Walker's website, they recommend if you're going to make a very high-end cocktail, as in like $40 cocktails, this is the Scotch you would use.
Mm-hmm.
And they and blue, or this is also, they said it's very good sipping Scotch, or with a little water is how they recommend it. So I'm not going to make a cocktail today, but they actually recommend making a Scotch sour out of this specific one. So using just whiskey sour mix with essentially the Scotch.
I have sours in my bottle.
Anyway, it's surprisingly smooth. Flavors are delicate, but they're there. It's so much different than what I'm used to as a bourbon drinker.
It's strong enough that I can feel like I can sit and drink this without thinking, ooh, what could I put in this to make it just a little bit different?
I think this could, honestly, I'd prefer just to put an ice cube in it over, like, water. Mm-hmm. That's just me, and I think...
I'll probably try it with an ice cube. Right now. Because the refrigerator's right there.
Oh, look, 2 ice cubes. Look at that.
Splash it on me, then.
It's only a $1.50 splash. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll probably will enjoy this with an ice cube.
More peat comes out with the ice cube in it, that's for sure.
It's spicier now.
It is much spicier.
That makes it just a little bit spicy. Like some sort of actual spice, not spicy as in hot. I can't put my finger on what that is. It does taste like spice cake.
Spice cake?
It tastes...
Yeah, I mean, if you've never had Scotch before, or if you're a regular whiskey drinker or a bourbon drinker, Scotch is such a different animal.
Yeah.
Like, just the flavors are so, like, with the exception you might get a little bit of carameliness, that's about the only characteristics you're going to see between this and like a bourbon.
And some of them have sort of vanilla notes. Well,
Yeah,
they do have vanilla notes.
I'm not getting too much vanilla in
No,
this
not
one.
so much. The honey, though.
So,
Honey does help out.
price on this is
familiar to me.
Price on this is obscene, but I mean, Johnnie Walker, they have it as cheap as $25, depending on what level of Scotch you're getting. This was a present. I wanted to get something nice and fancy. I looked at some reviews. I talked to some people.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked all over town for this when I was trying to find it. I called one liquor barn, and ironically, it's the one we always go to.
Mm-hmm.
And they had it. So I went in. It was on the back shelf, sitting up high. Had a price tag.
Behind the registers?
Had a price tag of like $65. I'm like, I know that's not the right price tag. They're like, no, that's not it. I'm like, so they rang it up for like $95.
You should have insisted they ring it up for $65.
I was like, do you guys price match Total Wine? They're like, yes. So I pulled up the Total Wine price, and it was like $18 or $20 cheaper. So they rang it up, and I was like, all right, cool.
Naturally.
And then the guy behind me immediately was like, do you guys have any more of that? And I was like, ha-ha, let's bottle.
I've ruined your day.
Yeah. I don't know if he was going there specifically. He didn't have anything in his hand, so I don't know if he was specifically going to get that bottle. But
Boy, that would be unfortunate.
So let's go ahead and rate this. Had a lot of scotches. Price is obviously a factor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm going to go with an 8. I think it's a good scotch. You know, is it that much better than Black Label, though, which is way cheaper, or Double Black? You know, it's half the price. I'm not going to say it's that much better, like double the price better, but it is better than those. If you're wanting a fancy bottle and you're trying to impress somebody, this would be a good way to
You
go.
have a friend who's getting married,
If you can't afford Blue Label,
so everyone.
yes. You can't afford $259 for Blue Label, then yes.
Yeah. I'm going to give it an 8.5, and that is taking a half a point off for the price. This is really tame. As far as Scotch goes, it's very tame.
Yeah.
That peat just sort of comes out and tickles you a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it appeal to more people.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. This is definitely going to be a bar king for me for a while, because I'm not going to buy another bottle of this ever. But I think it's going to be a sipping whiskey instead of an ice cube whiskey. This is not bad. But I think I prefer to sip on
Yeah, you just pour your dad an entire cup.
Straight.
Like he drinks his Jim Beam.
That was entertaining. I enjoyed pouring that drink.
He drank that entire cup, too. And then had another cup right after.
It was an important day to be just a little bit hammered.
Apparently. All right, well, that has been our episode. If you'd like to see us review other high-end stuff, we're not going to unless you pay us. I'm Special K.
I'm Radar.
Thanks for
watching.